everyone, it's Crystal from Beautifully Broken Crafts Halls and More, and I told you guys I would share my Crockpot Chicken and Dumpling little recipe with y'all. So let's just get into it. I will say I pre-cut everything because I was not going to have you guys watch me do that. So what I put in mine is about, well, I only had baby carrots, so I probably chopped up maybe like 20 of them, 2 stalks of celery, deveined, cleaned, and all that. And then I took 3 large potatoes. You can really put whatever vegetables you want in this dish. I've done it with a bag of like frozen peas and carrots before, and it all depends on what you have on hand and what your family likes. So I put those in first, and then I took I had 5 chicken breasts that I chopped up, just diced up into chunks, probably like an inch and a half. I don't know. I don't really measure anything when it comes to this because I've been making it for so long. The cat's gonna want to get up here again because I'm about to open some cans, and if you guys remember last week's Cook With Me, he tried to steal it from us, and that's a no bueno. Okay, so you put your veggies in first and then your chicken on top. And then you're going to take 2 cans of the cream of chicken. I use Campbell's all the time. So you're going to put those in. And here, don't even do it. He's not allowed on the island or the counters, but he is allowed on the stools. And that's where he is sitting, watching me intensely, praying that I've set this can down for him, which he's going to be highly disappointed because it's going to go in the sink so I can clean it out, because he will knock over the garbage can if I don't. It's the demon child cat, Loki, aka I call him Munch, or excuse my French, fat bastard, because he thinks everything is for him. You get down to... Now my cat's doing it because he does it. No. Animals. I don't know what's worse. Teenagers, small children, or fur babies. I don't know. The only good thing about the fur babies is they can't talk back to us. You know what I mean? A little bit more. Good enough. Okay. So I got that added, and then you want to add 14.5 ounces of chicken broth. I already had this in the fridge. This is 32 ounces. So I'm just going to measure this out in my liquid measuring cup. I'm going to put, I'm going to call it like 1 3/4 cup of chicken broth. And you're just going to dump that over the top. Okay, so that's that. Then you're going to add salt and pepper. You can measure it out. I never do. I just shake till I'm happy. Same thing with the salt. Shake till I'm happy. And some garlic powder. Same thing with that. Shake till I'm happy. I don't care. The kids always like it. So if you want their like exact measurements, I do have that, and I couldn't put that in the description box. Now, if you guys did watch my Cook With Me last week, you guys did hear me say I didn't add onions to that dish like it called for because my kids do not care for them. So I just added onion powder. Well, same situation with this. This one calls for 1 small chopped onion. If your family doesn't like onions, but they like the flavor, you can just opt for onion powder. So I'm just going to, like I did last time, I'm going to put a ton. Because what they don't know won't kill them. And if you want, yeah, my crock pot is right here. Let's see, there it is. Stay. Okay, so I'm just going to mix this all up real quick. You don't even have to do this part, honestly. You can just leave it as is. But I like to make sure all the seasonings are mixed up in there. I don't know why. I think it's OCD. I like to make it look flat on top. You know. Y'all know how it is when you have a little bit of OCD. Put that in the sink. Add a little dash more of the onion. A little dash more pepper. A little dash more salt just because. Ooh. and a smidgen more of the garlic powder. And then you let this cook. Now you can cook this on high for 4 hours, which is what I always end up. I'll plug it in, Crystal Marie. You know how it goes. Okay, always forgetting something. Okay, plugged in. Turn it on. Mine automatically goes to high 4 hours because it knows. What you want to do though, if you can keep track, is at 3 hour, the last half hour, so 3 hours and 30 minutes of cooking later, you want to go in and add your biscuits for your dumplings. So I use a can of like Pillsbury biscuits that you get in the refrigerator section, and I just cut them down. So I'm gonna let this cook for the 3.5 hours, and I will come back to y'all, excuse me, when it comes to that point to do the biscuits inside of here, and then I will show you guys the finished product as well. I hope you guys give this a try. It is amazing. Like, my kids are obsessed with it every fall. This is like one of the dishes they ask me to make multiple times, fall and winter time. So here's the real recipe: 4 chicken breasts, or as many as you want, 1 can of chicken broth of 14.5 ounces. I always just get a big container. 2 10-ounce cans of the cream of chicken, which you guys seen, 1 can of biscuits of your choice, a half a white onion chopped. Oh, I said a whole small one. It wouldn't matter. I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Excuse me, all them spices. Okay. 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder. Yeah, we put way more than that in. That's okay. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and vegetables of your choice. So there you guys have it, and we will be back in 3.5 hours to put those biscuits in and continue on. Talk to you guys soon. Hola everyone, I'm back with the chicken and dumplings. So it's been 3.5 hours. So right now, all I'm doing is stirring up everything that we have in the crock pot really quick. And I am going to check with my ladle that this taters are soft, and they are. I mean, I was able to cut it with the ladle, so that's a plus. How about the chicken? Chicken's done. That's easy to cut too, with the ladle, and the carrots as well. Okay. So for this last half hour, you want to add a can of biscuits to the top of your crock pot with all the good fixings in it. So I just picked up this 8-count Bakehouse Creations Jumbo Flaky Biscuits from Aldi's, because you know we on a budget over here, peeps. So I always peel the side, and if it doesn't pop on its own, oh it did, I would hit it off the counter. And then I'm just going to rip them in pieces. So I'm going to face you guys towards the crock pot. See, there's our chicken stew, is what it looks like, don't it? It looks like chicken stew. And then I just tear this apart and just lay it on top in chunks all along. And as it cooks, once I close the lid again, for the last 30 minutes, these will rise and cook and all that goodness. So that was just one. These are sticky. Yes, I wash my hands before. How rude, all of this. And yes, the cats are still in here watching me do everything, because that's how they roll. Nosy little creatures. Now I am going to put all 8 of these biscuits in here simply because this is, for whatever reason, my daughter's favorite part of chicken and dumplings is the dumplings part. Don't get me wrong, she'll eat chicken. She eats chicken constantly, but she just loves the dumplings, so I always try to put all of the biscuits in that we have. That way she has ample biscuits to munch on. 2 more. We're getting full here. I'm going to squeeze them in though. It's happening. Whether they like it or not, it's happening, folks. Scooch over. Share some space. Yes, I talk to everything when I'm doing things. Don't. It just is what it is. Owie. Put you one right there. Okay, I have a napkin right here. So now we're just going to close the lid, lock her back up, and then I'm going to turn my, hi guys, kitchen timer on my microwave on for 30 minutes and hit start, and we shall return. Okay. Hello, y'all. I'm back. It's been about 30 minutes or so, so let's check this out. Sorry for the wobble. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? That's all the biscuits on top. I'm just going to turn this off because it's on warm. But you see they're slightly golden brown. And then I mix it up so that way everybody can get some dumplings. Oh. And then we'll just put some in a bowl real quick. I don't want that many dumplings. Even that one. That's too many. Voila. There you go. And you really don't need to make it, don't fall, any sides with this or anything, because you have, sorry you guys, your carbs, your meat, your veggies all in one. So it's just a really hearty, yummy fall meal. I'm not going to try it right now because I look at the steam, but I know it's good because we've had this a billion times. So if you guys like this channel, this content, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share if you'd like. Let me know if you guys tried this recipe and how it turned out. Don't forget, we're like 15 subscribers away from the 100 subbies, and once we hit 100, I'm gonna do a giveaway. So I'm just gonna keep reminding you all of that. All right, I love you guys. You guys have a great night. We're gonna go eat dinner now because this looks bomb.